His hands were all shaking afterwards, and his voice was all like, okay, students, let's all open our books.
That's not true.
It's so.
It is not.
It's true.
It's not true.
Because I heard
Do you want to know what
Hear me, please. The man's cowardice is not the issue here.
Cowardice? I mean, you guys are...
But I am serious. So whatever it takes, go and make things right. Good day.
Okay, so Jake needed a quick and effective way to reignite a young man's interest in the law. How close this actually came to happening, we'll never know. Meanwhile, I had an interesting encounter at the worst house. Liza showed up, and I could tell right away she had something on her mind. Hey, what's going on?
Guess I'm a little preoccupied.
Okay, come on, tell Uncle Nicky what's wrong, huh?
You mean other than you calling yourself Uncle Nicky?
That's not my beer. Come on, talk to me.
You know, I probably shouldn't say.
Oh, no. There's no saying no to the can opener.
What?
The can opener, right? People open up to me because I've done so many bad things. They know I won't be judgmental.
Oh, the can opener.
Yes, you heard me. Plus, I'm also known as the bottle opener for a little something that I can only do without my pants on.
Okay, what's the worst thing you've ever done?
Well, you can't handle the worst, but I'll give you this one. No, Aunt Margot, I got the card. You just forgot to send the money. Right. Yeah, just make it out to cash.
You ripped off your own aunt?
Hey, for 10 years, she referred to me as the husky one, okay? She got off cheap.
All right, yesterday, I got Jake to cover my class for me, okay?
And she tells me the whole thing. Her ex-husband, the doctor, was in town. They'd already had dinner once that week, and then he called her up at school to have lunch before his flight back east. And she desperately wanted to go.
What's the emergency?
I have a doctor's appointment.
Copy that. Go ahead, please.
I swear, Miss Weathrow,
Quiet.
Makeup.
What?
Give me your makeup. Lip gloss.
There's someone old, she can motor.
Lying to a friend, I mean, that's not good.
Yeah, I know.
But let's keep it in perspective, right? All you really did was have lunch with your ex-husband before his flight.
Yeah, well, actually, he switched to a later flight.
So you could have dessert?
We ended up fooling around in his hotel room.
Oh, God. See, I don't want to hear... Define fooling around.
Use your imagination. Okay, stop. 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 Stop.
Okay.
Imagining.
Right. Okay, you know what? I don't think that I'm the one that you should...
And then this morning, I lied again.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going? Everything okay with the doctor yesterday?
Yeah, fine.
Really? Because you look a little flushed.
No, I'm okay.
Yes, you do. I'm getting you a little bit of soup from the machine.
No, really
Yes,
don't.
I am. Soup for Liza.
Really? Don't.
Oh, soup. You suck.
The thing is, Robert is moving back here. And I'm not sure if I want to restart things, but I still have feelings there. Look, I need some time to sort this out, so please don't tell Jake.
Okay, so new friend gives you information you can't tell old friend. What to do. Egg myself into a stupor. Oh, my poor stomach. I'm still so hungry.
Come on, you gotta help me. Cliff comes down, spends a day with you at courts. He's a lawyer, loves what he does.
Who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
Good, so you'll do it?
No.
Come on.
No, kid, your problem. Stomach, my problem.
Hey, you owe me.
For what?
That thing with the,
Then I thought of something before he did. I owed him because I wasn't telling him what Liza told me. Oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh! You're the man. So the next morning, I took Cliff to court with me. All right, Cliff, time to watch the legal eagle soar. Right there. Hello, Mr. Opposing Counsel.
How you doing?
I might be overly prepared.
Oh, well, I haven't looked at the case at all, but that shouldn't be a problem.
Fred?
Fred. No, you didn't.
Okay, people, we're evacuating the building. There's been a bomb threat. Everybody stay calm. Everybody up, please. No reason to panic. Just head right towards the exits. Here we go.
Look, I'm not condoning that kind of thing, but I ain't complaining either. And at least I was able to spend the rest of the day showing Cliff just how sweet a lawyer's life can be. Like lunch at the city's best steakhouse, toll-free crank calls to remote South Pacific islands.
Yeah, well, I am the chief of my tribe. Oh, will you ever offend me? No, so now we make a war on you. War. Yeah, you heard me.
And taking advantage of the firm's free tickets to the matinee of Death of a Salesman.
Death of a salesman. Got two. Who needs tickets? Death of a salesman. Who wants to see a salesman die? Death of a salesman.
Hey, full frontal nudity. Full frontal death. You know, I'm going to the bathroom. Hold these. When I got back, Cliff was gone. I guess he got bored. I mean, what else could have happened?
My son is in jail.
What the hell were you thinking, having my son scout tickets?
Look, Joe, I'm sorry, okay? Cliff was just supposed to be a lookout. That kid.
Nick, shut up. Joe, don't worry about it. We're going to take care of it.
And we certainly were. Watch as Jake and I double-team this helpless cop.
Did money change hands?
No, but an offer was made.
The $200 is only intended as an opening bargaining point. It wasn't a serious tender offer.
Come on, get real.
If the show wasn't sold out, the availability of cheaper tickets at the box office 30 feet away would strongly support my contention that for all legal intents and purposes, my client's offer was meaningless.
And what if it was?
I called the theater. They didn't sell out.
There's going to be more trouble than it's worth, isn't it? Charges are dropped.
It was at that exact moment, watching me and Jake work like a well-oiled machine, that Cliff got excited about being a lawyer again. Sloppy was pretty happy.
Hey, Jake, I baked you something to make up for all the yelling before. It's an Alsatian layer cake with rhubarb raspberry filling.
Wow.
What? You didn't think I only cooked crap, did you?
Gotcha.
It's true. You can only cook crap. You got some stains on your shirt.
She didn't even have the spoon this time.
Hi.
I'm disappointed in you.
Oh, this is probably a good time for me to show you what happened last night.
I gotta tell you something.
You guaranteed me at least one snow day by now.
I said if you sacrificed a goat. If.
3 days ago, I lost a meatball behind the refrigerator. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, I kept her secret, for now. But I'm not promising anything, because Liza's my friend, but Jake's my best friend. But if you watch closely, you'll see. She has potential.
Listen, Jake, I have to tell you something. I lied about why I was ditching last period the other day.
Really?
I went on kind of a date with my ex-husband.
Wow. Is he, is this something new?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he's moving back here. And I don't know what's going on, really, but I thought you should know.
I appreciate it. It's good to know where you're at. Could have just told me, you know.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Listen, it's that stunted moral sense that makes you so compelling.
See ya.
All right.
So Jake handled that pretty well, too. He's smart enough to know that when a couple's got a history, you can't compete. The only way to play it is to detach from the situation completely. Or spend hours online cyber-stalking Dr. Ex-husband.
Hey, this is very good. According to Google, he hasn't published in any of the major medical journals.
Maybe he spells his name with two N's.
Oh.
Sweet dreams.